right, Bobby Chaffee here at the Area Auto 51 Victory Lane here at the HMP Showdown. Here with your SecurityGate.io truck winner, the showstopper, Jake Wright. And Jake, congratulations on the win tonight. Looked like it was a pretty good evening for you. Talked to your dad a little bit earlier, and you said you were ready to eat. So talk about your night. How much did you have to eat tonight?
Well, thank you, Bobby. Yeah, man, this truck was dominant from the start of the weekend. We just knew we had a good piece. I can't thank Jay Kruger with Kruger Motorsports enough for everything they do. Every time they perform, they absolutely are 100% spot on with everything they do, and I'm just so grateful to be a part of their team and organization.
So in terms of racing the truck, obviously it's still in September, right? But it's still pretty hot today. How much does the truck change at all from the daytime in practice to the nighttime race? I mean, it's went from 105 degrees to 95 degrees. Does that change the setup or the way you have to drive the truck?
No, absolutely. So, like you said, hot, slick, and then at night it tightens up and it gets more grip. Luckily, we had that tonight. Perfect.
So when it works like that, so on a good night, do you change anything? You've been racing a long time. I've known you since you're about 10 or 11 years old when you first started racing back in the day. Now that you're a little older now, a little more mature, established, you got kiddos now. Have you had to change your race day setup or your race day momentum? I mean, are you one of those guys that likes to put the same lucky pair of socks on the same way?
Underwear for sure. Purple, absolutely. TMI. Hey, but no. As the race goes on, you gotta change your line. Just whatever works for you. You'll feel it out. That's it's all about feel.
So they talk about it in the professional ranks, and once you have kids, life slows down in some aspects, but speeds up in other aspects. Now that you got your two little ones, does it make the racing different for you now, or is it? I know that it's your number one focus now when you have the kids is the kids, right?
Absolutely.
We get that.
Absolutely.
You got two beautiful young kids. So talk about that now. Does it make you a better race car driver now that your world has changed outside of the four windows here?
Well, yeah, my oldest is starting to get into quarter midgets, so I am transitioning into that world as well as still driving a little bit, and So the first time I took Logan out to this quarter midget, it was a total culture shock for me because it's like I'm on the other end, I wasn't used to it, and I think it might have helped me a little bit more as a driver, maturity and just slow the race down. But yeah, no.
All right, so I know you got people you got to thank. Obviously, there's stickers on this truck. You got friends and family to thank. Now's your chance while you're in Area Auto 51.
Siddons Martin, thank you so much for everything you do. More Law Firm, Blakely Moore, More Law, Les Bull. Absolutely great. I cannot thank my partners enough. We're going to continue trying our best for you guys, that's for sure.
All right, here he is, SecurityGate.io, Texas truck winner, the showstopper, Jake Wright.
This time by white flag in the air. 3/8 of a mile. One more time around for the showstopper, Jake Wright, in truck number 48. Valero hanging on. Looks like he's going to be able to hold off Ryder Wells, but on the back straightaway, two-time champion of the Texas trucks. He came back earlier this year, and now he returns to victory lane. The showstopper, Jake Wright. Big-time shot there into turn number 3. Ryder Wells, bonsai move into the back of the 96.